Well, thank God it's Friday. Man, not a lot of upsets today in the NCAA tournament, but man, number one, Michigan is not going to get upset tomorrow at noon, right? Versus St. Louis, the 9 seed. Both of these teams scored 100 points in their first game in this tournament. And both want to go fast. They want to run up and down the court. They want to score a lot of points. They want to be efficient but fast, deliberate. And so Michigan cannot turn the ball over in this game like they did in the previous game. It should be an exciting game for a while. Michigan must beat Avila I think he's the biggest guy for St. Louis. We got to beat him down the court, and they will win at the rim. It's that simple. But if St. Louis beats Michigan's Mara down the court, then they have a chance. Or if Avila is able to pull Mara out to the perimeter on offense by making threes, then they have a chance. If Michigan finds themselves in a close game versus St. Louis, they could probably just feed the big guys, use their size, slow it down a bit. I don't see St. Louis shooting like they did versus Georgia and just taking the will away from Georgia. Sorry, Uncle Lou. He wouldn't have a reaction to that, would he? I haven't seen it, but anyway. I do see Michigan running over Cream, Milk, Avila. Whatever he wants to be called, Michigan is about to own this guy. And Michigan will be paying attention to him. Dusty Man Company respects this team. He said it in his press conference today. He said he thinks Avila is the ultimate playmaker, basically, which means Michigan will shut him down for the most part. He is the one thing that we need to just stop. With Michigan's top 5 defense, of course, the size, it will thrive. Michigan's defense will thrive in this one. I'm not saying that St. Louis won't make shots, but I think Michigan wins this game handily. No one's going to get to 100 in this one, of course. But I think the closest one to 100 is going to be Michigan. And I think they score 94 in this one to 74 for St. Louis. That's my prediction for the 12-10 tip-off tomorrow. And Michigan will advance to the Sweet 16. Right, listen, Roddy Gale is just recently getting more minutes again after being a sixth man last year, starter of the year before. He's been there a while. And he's getting minutes again because of the LJ Kaysen injury. The whole team and him is adjusting to that. And he just had his best game all season long in the last one versus Howard. He made all of his layups. That's a big thing for Roddy Gale. He missed a lot of layups this year. But he made all of them in that game. And he had a three-pointer too, along with his stifling defense. It goes a long ways there. Dusty May said, hey, we wouldn't have been in the Sweet 16 last year without this guy. So he's Mr. March for Michigan. Michigan is relearning how to play with each other after the LJ Kaysen injury. Who gets what minutes? How much is Roddy Gale going to be of an importance? How much can we trust Trey McKinney to handle point guard duties? He had a couple of turnovers late that I did not like in that last game. But, man, he's a beast. He can shoot. He can drive. Mid-range. I love Trey McKinney. So Michigan is learning how to play with the different minutes that are distributed amongst themselves. And they can do whatever they want. They got Adai Mara, 7'3". They got Maurice Johnson, 6'11". Will Cheddar, 6'8", 9". Yaxel, 6'9". And then we saw late in the game when they did take all the starters out from Michigan, we got Cordell the German, who is a 7-footer, and Oscar Goodman, who's a big guy. So we have body size that we can just throw at some of these teams, get in foul trouble. Guard play is the concern, but Roddy Gale's stepping up. Trey McKinney's good enough. If Cadeau can stay on the court and not get shoved around, everyone is just beating Cadeau up because they know that he's our only true point guard, and they're just shoving him blatantly, and no whistles are called. They're taking him down, they're grabbing him, they're doing whatever they can, and then when he makes a good play, he gets a foul on himself. That has to change for Michigan. We need Cadeau to be great. But I see a 94-74 win here for Michigan tomorrow. What do you guys think? Comments below. 20-point victory. I haven't even looked at the spread on what it would be. It's an early game after playing late night on Thursday night. Thursday night. No, Friday night. No, tonight's Friday night. Man, I've been sick, sorry. My days are running together. But Thursday night, Michigan played Howard, and it was a terrible first half. They were shooting lights out. Michigan was turning the ball over, trying to get them home runs, lob aheads and stuff, and it was just a waste of possession. Hopefully Michigan gets that all under wraps here. You can go fast, you can strike like lightning if you want to, but make sure that you don't turn the ball over. That's the key. That's the key for Michigan in this game. That's the key going forward. And the other key is Roddy Gale. And he is getting better as he gets more minutes. Have a great night out there. Go Blue. Michigan's going to win this one. The whole damn thing. I predicted it earlier. Predicted it in the preseason. How do you not love this team? The size, the athleticism. The Kason injury sucks, but we are moving past it. And that's what great teams do. They have depth.